Good day everyone, I am Aljonbert D. Vejero from Sciences 3A.
I'm Lindy Luluza of BSEd Sciences 3A.
Hi, I'm Ferdinand Louis Asuyat from the BSN Sciences 3A.
I am Rainy P. Abulencia, the BSN Sciences 3A student.
I am Jigger B. Woodlard from BSEd Sciences 3A.
And I am John Darrell Rabi from BSN Sciences 3A.
To give you an overview about our topic discusses how community of learning for science influence the growth and development of students' lifelong learning. Moreover, it also tackles in-depth information about various organization communities for science teachers in the aspect of global and local community. And lastly, it provides various evidences or proof showcasing the effectiveness of community for professional development for teachers as stipulated and depicted in various research articles.
So, for better understanding about the first topic, which is engagement in community of learning in science, let's all know first what is engagement in community of learning, and engagement community learning. So, learning community, it is a group of people who share common academic goals and attitudes. So, such communities have become the templates of a cohort-based interdisciplinary approach to higher education. And such communities, learning communities, provide a space and structure for people to have aligned around a shared goal and enable participants to share results and learn from each other, thereby providing their ability to achieve rapid yet significant progress. Next one is engagement in community. So this is a process of collaborative work through groups of people affiliated by geographic proximity, special interest, or similar situations to address the well-being of those people. And this process is a powerful vehicle or tool for bringing about environmental and behavioral changes. This is essentially a relational process that occurs at a local level, which involves professionals who represent services and service system, building personal relationships with community members and groups based on mutual trust and respect. The third one is the community engaged learning. So it is a form of experiential education in which students engage in activities that address human and community needs together, with structured opportunities intentionally designed to promote students' learning and development. So what can we learn in community engagement? So basically, in engaging yourself in such community will improve your knowledge and skills in problem solving. And the participants learn about issues in depth. Also, greater knowledge allows us see multiple sides of the problem and also practice communication and decision-making skills. So, some following common science organizations that help people engage in community are DOST and SciEdSoc. So, like SciEdSoc, this organization enable us to have the opportunity to be part and be involved to diverse and series of seminars, workshops, and activities which greatly influence our growth as science future educator. So overall, the engagement in community of learning is a venue where students are given a chance to be immersed and experience various activities which promote collaborative and build rapport despite of the differences of beliefs, culture, and tradition. As a result of this could promulgate in the community to be united and have a stronger camaraderie to build an equal and harmonious society.
Hi everyone, I am Ferdinand Louis Asuyat from BSN Sciences 3A, For today's video, I'm going to discuss to you or tackle to you the national or local communities of practice or community of learning for science teachers. So let's get started. So first, we have the Biology Teacher Association of the Philippines, or the BIOTA. So this organization is a non-profit organization established to promote the science of biology in all of its branches. It involves in enhancing biology education, and also it encourages the students to embrace the science of life that makes things work together in preserving the future. Second is we have the Philippines Association of Chemistry Teachers, or the PACT. So it's a dynamic partner of the Philippine government in national development, social transformation, and economic advancement through excellence in chemistry education and community service. And also it's open to teachers of chemistry or any of the allied science in basic, higher, and technical vocational education institution. So we have the third one. So the third one is the Philippines Association of Physics and Science Instructors, or the PAPSI. So it's a merged national organization of physics and science instructors that focuses on the enhancement and promotion of learning, specifically in the field of natural and physical science in the Philippines. It aims to upgrade the quality of science education, as well as its anchoring discipline in all levels through trainings and workshops on various topics in physics, chemistry, biology, earth and environmental sciences, and disaster readiness and risk reduction. So the fourth one is we have the Philippine Physics Society, or the PPS. So it is the oldest, the longest, and the most truly national physics association in the country. It's an organization of physicists that who wants to share their knowledge and experience with each other for the advancement of the physics education in the Philippines. So lastly, we have the National Institute for Science and Mathematics Education Development. So it envisioned to be a major source of quality information and services for stakeholders in science and mathematics education. It's a research unit and an extension arm of the University of the Philippines, attached to their College of Education, whose goal is to raise the level of teaching and learning of science and mathematics in the Philippines educational system. Thank you.
So now I will share to you the different international community of practice or community of learning for science teachers. So the first one is the Pacific Science Association, or PSA. It is a regional non-governmental scholarly organization that seeks to advance science and technology in support of sustainable development in the Pacific Rim. It was founded in 1920, and its secretariat is based at the Bishop Museum in Honolulu, United States. So PSA's members include academies of science from countries and islands within and bordering the Pacific Ocean, as well as countries with strong research interest in the Asia-Pacific region, including Philippines. So the second one is the International Council of Associations for Science Education, or ICASE. It was created in 1972 by UNESCO to extend and improve science education throughout the world. So it is a vast network of science teacher associations, institutions, foundations, and companies working together to promote science and technology education around the world. So the third one is the International Organization for Science and Technology Education, or IOSTE. It was established to advance the cause of education in science and technology as a vital part of the general education of the people of all countries, and to provide scholarly exchange and discussions in the field of science and technology education. Its origin can be traced to a symposium on world trends in science education convened in August 1979 in Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada. Today, IOSTE has members from about 80 countries and is officially recognized by UNESCO as a non-governmental organization.
Hello everyone, good day. I, John Darrell Rabi, and my partner, Mr. Bodlar, we're going to discuss about the effectiveness of CULs in professional development of teachers. There are three articles that support the effectiveness of CULs. The first one was going to discuss by Mr. Bodlart.
STEM teachers and professional learning communities, a knowledge synthesis. This article describes the comprehensive knowledge synthesis of the professional learning community and its impact on STEM teaching and learning K-12 education. The guiding question explored the current knowledge about the relationship between other PLC attributes and the following content. This is the teaching content knowledge and the teaching content knowledge implementation, teaching practice, student sense of accomplishment, and teacher's job satisfaction and loyalty. The purpose of this PLC is that it is committed to addressing the goals of improving American education set forth in the agenda, which can be achieved by preparing, supporting, and promoting high quality teaching as a key way to improve education. So, why PLC is important? The concept of professional learning community comes from the learning organization in the business in which people continue to expand their capabilities to create the result they really want and cultivate new and expanded ways of thinking. Also, it releases their collective aspirations, and people are constantly expanding and learn how to learn together. There are various search terms used for professional learning communities and STEM teachers. So one of these is the term used for PLC may include professional learning communities, critical friends, networks, collaboration, lesson study group, sharing best practices, professional development, subject level collaboration, professional teaching teams, district learning teams, facilitated learning community, and etc. And the terms used for STEM teachers are science teachers, chemistry teacher, earth science teachers, physics teachers, and many more. The article identified that there is a positive change in STEM teacher, and one of these is that participating in PLC can enable teachers to successfully discuss how to teach. It is the instructional content knowledge, and thereby positively affecting their understanding or preparation of teaching content or their attitudes towards teaching methods. And participating in PLC can increase teachers' thinking about students' mathematics or science teaching. In addition, there are also a positive change in STEM teachers' instruction in which the practice of participating teachers usually becomes more reform-oriented, which means teaching emphasizes on the instruction in which enables the students to actively participate in their own learning to help them develop a complex cognitive skills. And also, according to the research report, teachers are paying more and more attention to students' reasoning and understanding in teaching and adapt a variety of models to solve students' problems.
The second article entitled Professional Learning Networks Designed for Teacher Learning. This time of pandemics, the students are measured their capabilities in technology literate, wherein they are engaged with different platforms that once they are not introduced. Maybe today is a blessing in disguise that they are much more hands-on in those various platforms. As stated by Commission on Effective Teachers and Teaching, highly effective teachers model this process of information analysis and knowledge acquisition by continually learning through collaboration, professional development, and studying pedagogical techniques and best practices. So, what is PLN or Professional Learning Network? It is a platforms that support the learning of every teachers or any professional who want to engage and enhance their skills as a professional. Many teachers are joining online communities of like-minded individuals and subscribing to various blogs and websites to continue learning and improve their professional practice. The following are types of PLN or Professional Learning Network. The first one is the informational aggregation. It is a type of PLN allows teachers to stay up to date on the new information by following multiple websites and news sources through RSS or the really simple syndication feeds. These RSS feeds allow sites can be read by the other sites like Google Reader. RSS feeds contain any material that will help teachers to be updated at a time, like articles, recent news, and information. The second one is the social media connection. It is a type of PLN refers to teachers' use of social media tools to connect with various individuals around the world. These social media tools include social networking sites like Facebook and Twitter, affinity-based group sites, and real-time interaction tools like online chat rooms, instant message, Skype, Second Life. Teachers generally use these sites for asynchronous learning, in that they post a question to a community discussion board or send a message to other individual and check back at a later time to find a response. I know much of these sites where you can post questions and some people will make some answers, like Chegg, Quizlet, Bartleby, and many more. There are three most popular PLNs, like the Classroom 2.0, Educators PLN, and Edmodo. These are the sites that most of the teachers and professionals visit and enrolled. The Classroom 2.0 is similar with our G-Class nowadays. In this Classroom 2.0, each profile page highlights the members' groups and discussion. The profile page also allows the members to add the RSS feeds from different websites. The Educators PLN is also a social networking site created on the Ning platform. This Educators PLN has more than 11,000 members. It has blogs, videos, groups, and forum discussion. The largest groups in the Educators PLN are EdChat. What motivates teachers to engage? Teachers engage in PLNs to grow professionally, learn from others, and attribute to community. Teachers are motivated to engage in PLNs because they can solicit help and support, demonstrate their knowledge by helping others, and converse with individuals about new information and feedback. Teachers as lifelong learners. Teachers work in a challenging, ever-changing environment. The way individuals has learned shifted over time based on research and new theories, such as multiple intelligences, students as blank slate, project-based learning, learner-centered environment, and so on. Only the teachers who are continual learners that work to improve their practice, skills, and instructional strategies that can successfully help others to learn. The last article entitled Teacher Learning in Schools and Classrooms. Learning is a dynamic process wherein they view that science teachers build expertise as they teach in classrooms, engage in professional learning, and work in systems that can support, accelerate, or constrain learning. The quality of individual teachers' instruction is shaped not only by their own capabilities and experience, but also by their leadership of their schools and professional community of teachers with whom they work, and the instructional resource available to them. Science teachers will need to develop professional knowledge and practice that include but extend well beyond disciplinary content, achieved through engaging in community of learning for professional development. Teachers spend the majority of their professional time in classrooms and schools, and it is imperative that those settings support their professional learning. both individual and collectively. Schools need to be structured to encourage and support ongoing learning for science teachers, especially given the number of new teachers entering the profession.
So that's all for our discussion. If you have any clarification or questions, just comment down below. Thank you and God bless.